Shut your face. What?
Think I could do it?
Yeah, I think you could.
Alright.
Hold on.
Should we turn the lights off for this?
You want to?
For this one? Yeah. It's spooky.
They have their own voices. Are we doing that, or we let them talk and like us commentate over it?
Yo, is this a reaction? Are we reacting?
Yeah, we're
Oh fuck!
You're an idiot.
Wait, voice volume.
Yeah, I think we're good. We'll just have like a little down.
Yeah, well we can this just be a.
We'll have it a little down because like I like their voices.
Yo, Sprite makes me burp a lot.
You're disgusting.
It's not my fault. It's Dr. Coke.
What?
Coke owns
Oh.
Sprite.
I
think.
What are we doing?
What's up, guys? So we realized that this game has voices and stuff. So I guess this is kind of gonna be a.
This is our part 2 of this. We already went through this.
Yeah, I know, but like, we're gonna kind of just. It's gonna kind of be a reaction.
I don't even remember it. It's been so long.
I remember the Nixie.
Yeah, that was. Oh, that was so stupid.
Oh,
That's
the
the
best
dumbest
joke
bit
ever.
we've ever
No,
done.
it's the best bit. It's the best bit that's ever been done in the history of bits.
I recall.
Why are you about to hit start? I swear to God, if we gotta start
yeah.
this shit over.
I recall catching feelings for one of the ladies. I don't remember who it was.
Oh, some redhead chick, right?
I don't know. But
Looked like the.
She's a. I'm not gay or anything, but she's hella cute.
Was it her?
No. Well, I mean, you know.
Can they show brown people?
As a brown person, yes.
Oh shit. Alright, anyways, I guess we're gonna get back to it.
Why do we always get racist on the channel? Yeah, because you always
Slot 3!
You save it in the dumbest spots.
Do we have to reach it?
Sorry, what?
Do we have to reach it?
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys, I'm Nick, otherwise known as the Krow. That's
No,
Lexi,
he's not.
otherwise
No,
known
I'm
as
not.
Soul
He's
Knight.
lying to you.
The figure steps into the
Yeah, talk louder.
Oh god, we straight up, I forgot. Dude, I don't know how my brain's working today. I don't know how my brain's working today. We just decided to do a game that has hella dialogue.
It's just narrative.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read today.
You want me to do it?
It's a day-to-day it's a day-to-day basis with you. No, shut up! The figure steps onto the shore, but we wait for him to approach us instead of going to meet him. None of us are sure how close. What?
What?
None of us are sure how close to the waters we can get before it is no longer safe.
Your dyslexia is ruining the story.
This is the first time the joke was made, right? This series is the first time the joke was
I don't
made?
even remember.
I think this series is the first time.
No, it was Azrael Circle.
What was it?
Chapter 2.
He stops in front of us and simply
Oh,
says,
hello there. Kika. Who's he? He's going.
He's the guide of Sinlos. The man nods. He has a sharp face and weary eyes.
Look at the eyelashes.
We were the escort across the lake.
Forgot his name.
Bemele!
I don't remember. How do we?
Ow!
You did that! I'm gonna start crying in the corner.
That hurt.
That did hurt.
She ripped our headphones out.
You did!
I said I just ripped our
Oh, I
headphones
thought
out
you
with a
said she did.
swoosh of my hand.
Fight you.
Alright. Ow.
Hopefully they heard what he said.
Bemele.
Bemele.
Bemele motions to the two of us. Margaret approaches.
Was it Margaret that I have a thing for?
Smile on her face. Her?
She's so cute! She's kind of a douche though.
Oh yeah, she's a bitch.
But I'm into it.
The guy turns to face her as well, face remaining unchanged. It must not be a lie. He would have had to say something otherwise. She really does have preference to travel with him. That's the problem.
Is there a way we can all begin the trip tonight?
Yes, I will allow all three of you to go.
Their guide.
But
Is that
without
right?
me, at least one will die before we reach the other side.
Oh. Not it. Nose goes. Oh, do you want me to do it? You want to die?
Hands up.
Do you want me to read it or you don't want to read
It's
it?
like Limp Bizkit said. Hands up or hands down.
Are you reading or am I?
Oh. I furrow my brow. It's a disturbing addendum, and one offered with little emotion attached. Bemele glares back, asking without asking what we're supposed to do with such circumstances.
It's like a wink, wink, nod, nod. Dude, guys.
The sentence is hung in the air, the second half unspoken, if you want to live.
I
We
mean...
don't have time for that. There are people counting on us for protection. Why does she need to go?
How rude.
He jerks a finger at Margaret, whose face contorts with anger.
I had my girl like that, boy.
Explain myself to you. My journey has already been put off once, and I was promised I could go today. I will be going under any circumstances.
She's gonna die.
Bet you won't die! She meets Bimale's eyes with a gaze of steel. He starts to speak, but she cuts him off.
Day or two shouldn't be that much of a problem for you. Whoever you're meeting can surely wait such a tiny amount longer. Patience is a virtue, after all.
Damn.
I want to fight her, but at the same time, it's like...
Right? It's
cute.
weird. Dude, we got issues.
It's all the girls that date him, alright? It's like, I'm gonna fight you, but you're adorable. I'm gonna cut that.
The night is only so long, and if we're still on
There's so much editing gonna have to be done in these after today's session.
There's gonna be nothing but Blake. That you just need to cut that.
Cut that.
And they're like, cut what?
Man, you know what's gonna be cool?
What?
If we ever actually get far enough in this, people are gonna have fucking... You know how Game Grumps has the...
Compilations.
Yeah, Game Grumps has like the Dan being angry for 15 minutes. They have the Fitz being racist for 15 minutes. It's gonna be 30 minutes of Crimson Crow's cut that.
3 hours. Every video's cut that. Cut that.
Hey, can you cut that?
You need to cut that. Don't let that go through.
The guy who's dispassionate, stoic. I would almost feel something's wrong with him if I didn't share the trait myself.
Oh. We relating now?
Bimley pulls me to the side, jaw clenched tight.
So?
We could stab her right now. She couldn't fight back.
No, sir.
We could kill her right now.
Give her the
Say
nickname.
she died on the road. Died on the water.
I'm crying. I love her so
That's
much.
nice.
get her to back off if we make this into an actual fight.
Excuse me?
Fuck yeah!
If one of us really is to die, it'll be her. Would staying be a worse fate than her death?
Fuck, Billy! That didn't think he would do it.
Hell yeah! I'm with it.
It was a joke.
Let's go.
It's just
I stare at the dock, refusing to meet Bimale's eyes,
It's just
trying
a
to keep my
prank, bro.
voice as level as
We don't know
possible.
her situation. This isn't
Yeah.
a decision we can make for her.
What?
You need me to repeat myself? Having missed what I said. Bemele!
Read.
Bemele leans in closer, apparently having misheard what I said. I remove the sympathy for her in my response when I speak
The guy
again.
won't accept something like that, I assume.
Yeah. His face is grim.
Then what else do you have in mind?
We kill you.
Stab her.
No.
Listen, he said if that many people go, then one person dies. If we kill the guide,
If we all survive. We don't even know this
the
guy.
numbers, it makes sense statistically. We're there.
First of all, you and I cannot split up. Either we both stay, or we both go.
Oh, don't tell me we're about to have to make decisions.
That's
Oh,
not
God
a question.
damn it.
I cross my arms, a hand on my chin.
Do you need assistance?
Oh no, I was crossing my arms with my hand.
Oh, God.
I have full confidence in my abilities and in Bimale's, but there's no reason not to believe the guide knows exactly what he's talking about. Oh, fucking congested, dude.
Same.
If we go, he might not be able to give the group the attention we each deserve. Are you fucking 12?
Well, you guys have
That would mean we
swords.
truly would be putting Margaret's life at risk on top of our own.
Wait, I believe we should go. I don't.
We're going!
Oh, God! You
Ah!
fucked with the story!
But there was a line and it was going and it was gonna tell me no.
I panicked, so I answered quickly.
I legitimately panicked. That was...
You didn't even think of how it would affect the
You need to watch me
story.
play The Walking Dead, dude. That's every fucking
I forgot.
thing.
Oh my.
It's like, do you shoot this person or this person? I'm like, oh yeah, I shoot myself!
Yeah, so,
Beveline's reply is firm
is he gonna die?
and
We
steadfast. It
just
seems
killed him
almost
off.
weak in comparison to each certainty he addresses
We
the guy.
shouldn't waste more time. Let's shove off.
You shove off.
Yeah, we both said it.
The guy slowly turns around without even a nod to show his agreement. Margaret stares at Bemele and me, something of a resolve in her gaze. Then she follows after the guy. At least she didn't insist we stay
should do
behind.
what we can to protect her. It's our fault she's being put in even further danger.
Is
Exactly
it what
my
we do?
thoughts.
What?
We will take care of everything. Maybe I'm being naive, but I have
Okay,
no
so
intentions
I think
of
it's
letting
you either chose
anyone
his
fall
side or
victim
her
to
side,
this
and you chose
lake
his side
tonight.
just now.
those monsters can
I
stomp.
think that's what happened.
Yeah, we're trying to smash him, right? This is a sim dating game, right?
Bitch, I want Margaret.
Bitch, this is a sim dating game, right?
I don't know.
Is that what we're doing? What? We know nothing about this game.
It's fun.
It's not even a game.
It's a visual.
It's a graphic novel.
It's a visual novel.
Yeah. I didn't listen to shit he just said. I'm not gonna read it.
Yeah.
He turns to follow the others across. I will protect everyone on this trip. I will. We will make it through this.
She's gonna die. Kika's gone.
Then I step onto the dock and join.
Mm-mm.
Ah, shit!
What the fuck?
Dude, who made this dock?
That's why there's a guide.
No, what? What is?
It's like a road.
But
We need signs.
what is? How are you?
There's some over there, and there's some over there.
But-
Just go with it.
The construction of this is poorly done.
And that's why we gotta worry about the Nixies, because they're just snatching people from the lake.
They're just like, listen, dude, you could build this. Oh shit, he's dead. As soon as I step onto the wood, the temperature drops. The light of my lamp shines against the water surface as reflective as a mirror until we reach land again. Death is the only one small mistake away.
What?
Shut the fuck up, I know what I said. We fall into line, with the guide leading the way. Margaret stays close to him, and I behind her. God, sorry. Watching to make sure she doesn't slip on the slick, wet wood. Emily brings up the rear.
Are we Kika?
Yes. Each of us holding our lanterns in front of us,
That's
but it does little good. The fog is thick with
With
3 C's.
With 3 C's?
There you go.
Cool!
Dude.
That's
And the
so
night impenetrable, consuming the light as if hungry for it. Above the surface of the lake, it's deathly quiet. No longer is there the whispering wind, nor the sound of water lapping against the shore. It's just our own mismatched footsteps and the sound of my quickening breath. You walk like 10 feet, girl. You're already like...
There's the fog!
My eyes drift back to the lake against my better judgment. It's no wonder there's not even the sound of water. With how still the surface is, it seems almost sturdy with the sheen of black marble floor.
Wait, okay.
I've heard rumors of water of Shinlos is heavier, more difficult to disturb than natural water. That just the weight of its oppressive cling is enough to keep someone down, even without them.
I want to see what a Nixie looks like.
Neckbeards!
You're disgusting.
Something even darker than the abyss of the lake flickers just below the surface, or at least I think it does. I turn my gaze to Margaret's back. It's better to stay focused.
She'll get
back a bit.
snatched.
You're following me too closely.
Get the fuck off me.
Drops an elbow. Bitch.
Potion of space, please. Come on.
The guy is looking over his shoulder, addressing Margaret. Margaret.
If someone gets pulled into the lake, they'll instinctively reach for anything to hold on to. Do not let that be you.
Margaret's shoulders rise and she nods in
I
great
understand.
seriousness.
Thank you for the advice.
So is he just saying like, hey, someone's gonna get got and just let them get got?
Yeah, no, he's just said if you get got, do not touch anybody.
Oh my god.
He's like, he's just like, if you get grabbed and you grab me, I'm chopping an arm off. Sorry. Like, you can either go down with both arms or I can take this thing and
Damn.
and like, you can go down with one arm.
The
Like,
guy?
it's up to
Okay,
you.
Are we gonna get a backstory of him, or he's just gonna
He
be
ignores
like?
it.
gonna
He's not
leave?
important, I don't think.
If you so choose, as long as you pay attention to where you're going. There is no worth in listening to the sounds out there.
Are
If
you
there's
lonely
anything at
guide?
all, it'll only be Nixie trying to set you on edge.
Nixie.
Alright. Then,
Oh,
could
you're-
you tell us your name?
Bro, it's fucking cheap. He fucking is lagging. Stab the distance.
And I've only heard you being referred to as
What's
the
your
guide.
name?
Fucking one-shotted that motherfucker, dude. Call Skim's bullshit.
She's asking for his name. I want to know what the guy's name is.
Bro, I want the purple shotgun.
No. I want to know what the guy's name is. I ship it.
I don't have a name.
The fuck you? Oh. Alright,
We're gonna
guy.
call him Jasper.
He looks like a Jasper.
Why do you
Isn't
think
it
I
from
fucking call him?
Twilight? So are we...
Maybe.
Let me read it.
Yeah, I need fucking
He's facing
Sprite lemonade.
Brought again, his voice as expressionless as before. I have no way of guessing how he feels as he says this. Click.
Oh.
As always, guys, this is McCap.com, the vice known as the Crimson Krow, capital T, capital K, capital K. We gotta go. The episode's getting a little long, but I'm kind of getting drawn into the story.
I just want to know what Nixie is.
I
No.
already told you, neckbeard. You hear him in the distance.
Fuck off, dude.
Bro,
No.
okay, boys, where we landed?
No! And then I want to know if the guy ever gets an actual name.
I think the guy. I think the guy's gonna die.
Who is Kika gonna end up with? Is this a sim dating game? Like, what's going
Oh,
on?
wait, is it dating? Why does she look like Korra?
Korra's cute.
She looks like Korra if Korra grew up.
She's gonna get with Margaret.
Korra's a lesbian. Or no, Korra's not a lesbian, but she did kiss Asami.
I thought they were like a thing.
No, they kissed in the graphic in the comic book.
Scanning.
I'll tell this story in a second. All right, okay, bye.
Well, what's our character?
Our character is me. I am us. We are we.
But I don't want to be you.
I don't want to be me either.